What's up, everybody? Welcome back here to another Infinite Galaxy content. Today, we are going to take a look into server merging. Now, many of you guys probably have, experienced the merge. Now, there are still other players or other Nebulas that are waiting for merge. Maybe we're a little bit late, but I know in the future there is going to be more of the merging that is going to happen. So in this video, we're going to look into some of the rules of the merging and some of the expectation and what should you really do when you encounter the merging situation. Now, merging is, of course, going to be very challenging because you're going to be changing your whole, expectation with the game and the people that you're going to be playing with, because now you will have players from other Nebulas, right? So there's going to be 4 phases. There is going to be phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. Eves of Collapse, Nebula merge, rebuilding the home, and then the AGN flying. Now, I'm only able to kind of see, the first 2 parts of this, but we're going to talk about a little bit what I know throughout this process. Now, if you guys are really enjoying Infinite Galaxy, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And also, if you are thinking about making some purchase in the game, take a look into this video real quick. My friends, let me hook you guys up with a 30% cashback with Huawei AppGallery. There is a link in the description. Input that into your browser, just like what I'm doing here in this video. Now, if you are an Apple user, you might want to use an emulator like BlueStacks. If you're an Android user, you can just search it directly on the browser. Once you have downloaded, register right away and select Germany as your country/region. The phone number is not a big deal. You can put in whatever country you are from. I'm going to put mine as United States because that's where I'm from. And then now go into the app gallery and search for Game Center. Start to download this and then look for Infinite Galaxy. Once you've entered into the Game Center, download Infinite Galaxy there, open it up. Now, once you've opened up Infinite Galaxy, if you are planning to spend money within the game, you have to use this Huawei app gallery because it's going to save you some money in the long run. This application will definitely help you out in the future, because by using this Huawei app gallery, you are going to be able to save 30% every time you make a purchase, up to 3 times, and the rest will be up to 15%. Wouldn't you want to be able to earn some cash back while you are spending to have fun within the game in Infinite Galaxy? As we know, we love to get those crews, we love to get those flagship blueprints and other items within the game. So the Huawei app gallery is hooking us up here with a 30% first 3 purchases. So if you're going to make your big buys, do it with a 30% cashback. The app gallery also have a loyalty rewards. This is where you build up your VIP. And the more you buy, the higher the status you get. Actually, the VIP reward is more important than the loyalty part. VIP users can get up to 16% reward back, again on top of that 30% cashback. Isn't that absolutely such a good deal? So get it now and join me to save money. So the Eve of Collapse. This is going to be when you're going to see the Nebulas that are going to be participating with you. There's going to be an Outermost Crusade. In this Outermost Crusade, whoever wins gets to keep their Nebula, basically, and then the others are going to be joining that Nebula. Now, the location of the spaceports will be distributed in the Outer Ring, and their position around the Alliance headquarters before the merge. It says there in the text guide here. Now, if you have the same name, apparently you are going to get changed name if you log in late. Another thing is that they're going to give you a rename chip. So just kind of like read all these information here as we're going to scroll slowly in here, because there's a lot of information really to talk about. Now, basically what's going to happen is there's going to be a lot of fighting, right? You coming in, merging with other people, it's an invasion. You don't know these players. You don't know them. They don't know you. So what's going to happen, the very first thing, is you're going to fight for territories. And you're going to realize in the end, is that worth it? That type of merging is going to be a brawl. You're going to see who's the most alpha. You're going to fight. In the beginning, you're going to be very excited. And then later on, you're going to be kind of dull. Because what you're going to realize at the end of the day, this is your new home. And within your new home, I don't think you want to have a lot of destruction. Your home is your safest area, right? The reason for merging, in my opinion, is the way I see it, is because there are other nebulas that are dying, and by this merge process, it's allowing the Nebula to be more active. And the key thing in this game, all right, the key thing in this game is diplomacy. Now, you can fight it all out as much as you want, but if you do not work on diplomacy, you are all going to get burned out. Everybody's going to get burned out. I believe, now I can't say this for 100% truth. I believe that most nebulas that gone through this nebula merging have now found peace because they probably have realized that, yeah, it's probably not worth fighting. And let's distribute, let's share, let's, win together when we go to Outermost Crusade, and the next is going to be the Cosmic Ocean event. So even the phase 1 here, is going to be basically where you're trying to figure things out, and then phase 2 is going to be the Outermost Crusade. You're going to battle this out, right? And then 3 is going to be, I believe, rebuilding. And then basically you're home and you're just going to be working together. You're going to be meeting new friends. So my best advice for you coming into the server merge is really diplomacy, right? I've mentioned this a little bit. Make friends within the game because you're going to be stuck with them and you don't really want to be burning bridges. And I know there's going to be fighting, of course. You're going to want territories. But if you manage to discuss things and allocate that this is going to be how things are going to work within the server and everybody agrees, just distribute it. Don't be greedy. And maybe change membership. There's going to be, of course, members that are not, so active and so much participation. And you can maybe boot some of them out and then replace them, from other, from the nebulas that are joining and from different alliances and have a more collective, nebula. I think the goal of this nebula merge is to have a united nebula and that you can come into the Outermost Crusade and other events and win together. Right? So the Nebula merge is not intended, I think, it's not intended for you to keep fighting every day and destroy your gaming, and then you're going to be just so burned out. Find diplomacy, find a fine line, don't be greedy, share it. If somebody's being greedy, team up on that team and then take them out, because if they're greedy that day, they're going to be greedy the next day, and that's just all I can say. Find the balance within the game. You need to make friends, not enemies. If you make enemies, then that's not going to be good, really. Battling for the center, I don't know. Yeah, trying to take the Princeps. It's not really that worth it, Try to rotate it, in my opinion. Share it. Share the love. It's not a big deal. We're all gaming and we're all having fun. So, fighting for that center is not always worth it. You're going to lose a lot more than you gain. And just distribute it. So that's all I can say with this video. The Nebula merge has happened already in some other nebulas. So, there's still a lot more to be merged. But if you encountered this, I hope you've seen this video and I hope you can make the right decision. Anyway, my intergalactic friends, thank you guys for watching. I will see you again next time.